guys, and welcome back to another Squid Family vlog. Now, at the moment I am talking kind of quietly because I am filming this quite late, but that is because I haven't filmed in a while, and yeah, I've kind of had a lot of stuff going on recently, which I am gonna tell you about, but some of it is gonna make sense, others of it might not. But yeah, let's get right on in. Now, before you all blast at me in the comments, I know my audio sounds absolutely rubbish at the moment, but that's just a thing that happens. I don't really know what's going on with my phone with the audio. It sounds fine through Snapchat and through Instagram and through Facebook videos, but for some reason my camera just, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let's start off with the thing that you can see at the moment. I've had my hair redone again. In one of the previous vlogs I had it just dyed red at the bottom, whereas now I've had it cut off quite short. I wanted it cut short mainly because I was sick and tired of having my hair long. It took me and my nan were working it out, about 11 years to grow it out to how long it was, and I got sick of it. I wanted to cut it short, so I cut it short, and it looks really good. I've dyed it red this time. I've gone all over red, and it looks so good. I sent a picture of it over to Lauren, and Lauren loved it. It was great to see her reaction from that, and funnily enough, I'm going to see her on Thursday, so that's going to be fun. I absolutely love that woman to pieces. We saw each other a few days ago, and that was just to sort of sit down, catch up, just sort of have some fun, and celebrate her birthday as well, because her birthday and my birthday are kind of close together, sort of. I'm before her, because I'm older than her as well, so we kind of celebrated each other's birthdays, so that was kind of fun, and that was kind of like a private thing between us two as friends, so we had some great fun. So, another thing that has happened recently is I have lost one of my good friends, and also I thought she was a good friend. It turned out to be a toxic friendship, and toxic friendships are bad. Not only for you, but for the person that is involved in that toxic friendship. Because from my side, I was always there for them, I was always the good person. Whenever they fell down, I would run to them and pick them up and build them back up again. And that hurt me in the long run. That is why I went through all that therapy for a while. And do you know what? When you realise that they've lied to you for so many years and that they haven't really cared, it is so hard to get your head around, because once you have that one person there that you would always go to, that you would always speak to, that you would always tell your problems to, and they would always do the same things to you, when you find that person's gone, you don't know what to do in your life. But luckily, I had another two great friends there that I could go to, because I was finding that I was going to Lauren and Matt, one of my other really good friends. I was going to those two talking about this one friend that I had, and I was finding that I was talking about Lauren and Matt to this other friend that is no longer in my life now, and it turned into a vicious cycle. Luckily, Lauren and Matt don't know each other. So, you know, it's been all nice things that I have said about Matt to Lauren and Lauren to Matt. It's been all nice things, and, you know, but I was finding that because Lauren knew this friend, I was always slagging this friend off to Lauren. Always and every time. And then I was finding that when I'd go and speak to this other friend, that she would always be slagging Lauren off to me, and I hated it. But I am no longer in that friendship now. That friendship is done, that friendship has died, and I am finding I am a whole lot happier without that friendship. And if I had to give someone a piece of advice about toxic friendships, is have another friend there who you can confide in, who doesn't know the friend that you're in a toxic friendship with. Because that is the best thing to help you. Because they're on the outside looking into your friendship. And yes, they don't know the ins and outs, the ifs and buts. But they can offer you sound advice that you can then put into play in your toxic friendship. Like, Lauren turned around to me and said to me, "You've got to cut her. You've just got to get rid, because this isn't helping you. I'm seeing that you are unhappy, and it's hurting me as a friend to see you unhappy." And I came away, thought about it, and thought, yeah, no, you're right, I do need to cut this friend out, and it's taken me years to do it. Because that friend kept drawing me back in and back in and back in and back in. But because Lauren was an outsider looking in on the situation, she got it into my head that I needed to get rid. And I did. And you know what? I am so happy about it. I really am. And I know I mentioned at the start of the video that my birthday was recently. It was last month. But I had a great birthday. I am now 20. I am now no longer a teenager. And you know what? I don't know why, but I was so built up about turning 20 and not wanting to turn 20 and my teenage years being over. Why was I such an idiot? I don't know. I don't know. I get into my head about these stupid things. But my birthday was great. Yeah, I had to do something that I didn't want to do. I had to go to the frickin' job centre on my birthday, but who cares? That was 5 minutes of my life. And then I went to go see my boyfriend. I went to go see Ben, and you know what? I couldn't have had a better day with him, because we had planned that we'd go out for lunch, and we did. We went out for lunch, we went to TGI's, and the absolute bum. Oh god, love him, but do you know what? He did get me. He did get me this day, you know? Because I don't like attention being brought to me that it's my birthday or anything. I don't mind that people say happy birthday. It's great, it's cool, it's fun, it happens. But I don't like it when people sing it. I don't know why I get embarrassed by it. Is it just me? I don't know. But we were out for lunch, and I had their like birthday cake shake or something like that. And I literally turned around to him and I goes, "Don't tell them it's my birthday, please, because I don't like attention being brought to it. I really don't." And he's like, "I'm gonna tell them." I'm like, "No, don't tell them. I don't want it broadcast." Like, there was hardly anybody in there anyway, so I was like, "No, don't." And he tells them, they sing happy birthday. I was dying on the inside. And I was just looking at him. I didn't even look at the people around me. I didn't even look at the staff that were singing happy birthday or anything. I was just like, nope, not doing it. I was just staring at Ben the entire time. And the great thing was, the waitress that was serving us, freaking, I love that woman, she was so funny. She just looked at me and she goes, "Yeah, you're giving him the death stare," or something like that, or like, "That's a deadly look," or something. Oh god, I just laughed. But I went bright red. Because I don't like attention being brought to me, but, you know, it was fine. I didn't die, we're all good. But yeah, and then from there we went and saw Toy Story 4, and you know what? That. You think, because it's a kids movie, it's not going to be scary, it's going to be fine, blah blah blah. Hell no. Hell no. There is a bit in that, I'm not going to spoil it, but there is a bit in that, no. No, didn't like it. It's a little bit spook. It's a little bit scary, but do you know what? I had a great day, and I have never been treated in such a way like that before, where I've actually felt cared for. because in previous relationships I've had, they've basically just lied to my face, you know. But it was such a great day. It was such a great day. And then I saw him again last weekend, and I tried to plan a date. I tried to plan like a picnic date in a field by his place, and yeah, that didn't go to plan. Like, we still had a picnic, but we ended up moving the picnic to his room because, yeah, it was so windy, and we were sat under a tree that we always sit under when I go to his, while, like, his mum gets ready, or, like, one of his brothers is leaving or something like that. And we were sat under the tree, and this massive gust of wind blows past, breaks a branch off the tree, and it lands on my head and on my lap. That was great. We were laughing about it for quite a while. It was quite funny. But we ended up moving the picnic to his room, and we ended up watching the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. The newer one. Not the newer one, the older one, sorry. Because I've never seen it. And that is another thing with Ben. He always asks me what movies I've seen and things like that. And if I tell him I haven't watched them, he's like, "You're so uncultured." But it was such a fun day, and do you know what? Don't stress over dates, you know? If it goes to plan, it goes to plan. If not, think of something else, you know? Like, I'd done food and everything, and took a blanket that we could have sat on and everything, and tried to go a little bit over the top. And do you know what? The way it turned out was better than I planned. Because it was cute, it was more intimate between Ben and I, because it was at his place where we both felt comfortable. Because if we'd have stayed out where it was windy and that, we wouldn't have been comfortable. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, if I could give anybody advice about dates and stuff, it's just don't stress. Don't stress about it, because even if it doesn't go to plan, it could end up being better than you thought it'd be, you know? Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Again, I am sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while. Life has just got in the way. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like below. Maybe subscribe if you want to stick around. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!